What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Mario B coming at you guys with our week 5 team builder slash battle for the BBL. And if you guys are hyped, definitely make sure to show some love to that like button down below. And if you guys are brand new, as always, guys, definitely consider subscribing. I know a lot of YouTubers say that by their analytics, they can tell that a lot of people aren't following, and I did the same thing. I went ahead and checked my analytics. A lot of you guys aren't following, so make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you guys don't like the content, you guys can always unsubscribe later, but I assure you, you're gonna love the content. Y'all gonna love it. This music is kind of too chill for me. Kind of want to switch it up a little bit. Okay, I kind of like this a little bit better. Oops, you guys can see that, can't you? Okay, but anyways, guys, I'm going to be doing a little bit longer of a team builder video today because I did make a couple of transactions. I want to go over those for you guys to hear about my theory, hear about my thoughts about all of that. So definitely make sure to check the description down below. There will be a timestamp of when the battle starts and all that stuff. If you guys don't want to hear all this little introduction, team builder, all that good stuff, that timestamp will be there for you guys. Check the description down below. But I highly encourage that you guys stay, so you guys not only know why we made our trades, but you guys also know what we are bringing, what we're thinking about the matchup, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and open up with the announcement. Like always, guys, definitely make sure to check the description down below. There will be a link to my Discord server, and you guys can go ahead and join, and make sure to say what's up. I'm super friendly, super chill. I actually just finished school by the time you guys are watching this video. I actually said that in my last video, but I didn't realize that we had an extra week. So after you guys watch this, I should be pumping out a lot more content. I was only uploading about once a week for about 3 weeks because of my last couple of weeks of the semester at my my first year at let me repeat myself, my first semester at a university. So it was a little bit harder for me, so I took some time off of the YouTube grind to go ahead and get a little bit more serious about school. So now that we're done, I definitely am going to feel a sense of relief. I still have a couple of more papers to do by the time I'm recording this video, but nonetheless, should be done with school. So definitely make sure to check the description down below. I'll be really active on my Discord server, so if you want to come say what's up, feel free to. There will also be a link down in the description below to a playlist to our BBL run, so you guys can check out all our games. Like I said, we are in week 5, so we have played a good amount of games already. And if you guys don't know our record now, I'm going to go ahead and spoil it for you guys in 3, 2, 1. We are 1-3. We're currently 1-3, guys, and feels all right. You know, we're coming off a win last week playing Seth, who was a really great competitor and a great battler. If you guys didn't catch that battle, definitely make sure to check the description down below. It will be linked down there as well. So let's go ahead and dive into our trades and why we made them, right? So our team is looking really different, and now that I think about it, I should have put a team like side by side so you guys could have seen my old squad and my new squad. So that's a little bit of a mistake on my end, but yeah, so we went ahead and dropped 6 mons, I believe, and picked up 5. So we dropped half of our team because, guys, I wasn't fucking with the vibes. I really wasn't. We had to switch up a lot of stuff, so we were able to definitely do that. So first couple of drops that we made off the top of my head that I can remember, we dropped Dragauji, we dropped Klefki. Klefki had to go, but Klefki put in some work last week. All right, so put some respect on Klefki's name. Let me go ahead and move this right here, and maybe I can open this up and I can tell you guys exactly what my trades were, because I don't want to go ahead and go into this and, like, you know, be talking on my ass and stuff. So just gonna open up this real quick. I know, man, coach doesn't even remember his own transactions. Embarrassing. I know y'all hate me, but look, we dropped Slowbro. We had to drop Slowbro because Slowbro and Umbreon gave us a really big weakness as far as bug, and I hate that my walls had the same weaknesses. So we went ahead and switched that up. We did in turn get Starmie, which I know is the same typing, but hear me out, it's a lot more offensive. So that offensive capability gives us momentum in U-turn. I mean, not U-turn, flip turn. And it also gave us another form of hazard removal and rapid spin. So I really like that, definitely. Next was Raikou. We dropped Raikou off the squad and we picked up Toxtricity, which I didn't mind since we also dropped Dragauji, dropping our poison type, just in case you guys didn't know, I personally love drafting a poison type in draft league format just because of T-Spikes. Having a grounded poison type can really hinder your opponent from wanting to bring something like that. So picking up Toxtricity was really good. Our team lacked a lot of special offense. Previously, we only had Raikou and Dragalge, but now picking up Starmie and Toxtricity not only gives us a form of momentum in Volt Switch and Toxtricity and Flip Turn in Starmie, but it also gives us two great special attackers that can really take advantage of things like our opponents not having that good of special walls to take those hits. And we also dropped Klefki, like I mentioned earlier, guys. Klefki was the MVP. I'm not gonna lie, came to every game before this week, and you really hate to see it go, but since I drafted it, like I told you guys, I always thought it was overpriced. Like 12 points, it was a lot for Klefki, so I didn't feel that we needed that as much. So we actually picked up Porygon Z, which in my opinion isn't a bad pickup at all. You guys can see it right there. Porygon Z, very good special attacker, gets access to agility. We did lose a form of hazards in Spikes and Defog, but I really think it's okay. Playing BBL this season, I've really learned how important hazards are for Ubers. So I'll take that going into next season, but with this season, we got to just establish a solid team. So we did lose those Spikes, we did lose that Defog, but luckily we picked up another form of removal in Starmie, so that was good. Next we dropped Drifblim and Dragalge. So Drifblim was a 2-point mon that was really kind of just picked up just to pick it up. We had 2 points left over in the draft, and I thought, hey, Drifblim could be cool against like terrain teams and stuff like that. But to be honest, dropping it to pick up Kofa, Grigas, and Lantern, I think was solid in my opinion. Kofa Grigas gives us Toxic Spikes, which we had access to earlier in Dragalge, but now we picked it back up so that we didn't lose out on that, which I think is very good. Gives us another hazard and gives us a very strong defensive wall. We lost Slowbro, so that kind of scared me into thinking, hey, we don't have that much of a really good defensive wall, and by no means is Kofa Grigas as good as Slowbro, because Slowbro does get Regenerator, it gets Slack Off, things like that, and Kofa Grigas doesn't get recovery outside of rest, if I'm not mistaken. But like I said, having that bulky defensive wall could be really nice. And Lantern just overall supports the team. It helps out with switching in on Scalds. It gets water absorb. Ho-Oh doesn't want to take water or electric type moves, and Lantern actually has Volt Absorb and Water Absorb, so that helps out a lot. Does give us a second water type, but I'm not too worried about it because grass types aren't really that much of a threat to my team, since I do have a Ho-as Ho-Oh there, so I don't really mind that at all. So those were the trades we made, guys. Hopefully we can use them to our benefit this season, and I'm really hoping for a good rest of the season, hoping to pick up some more dubs, because we had to turn our season around. We are in week 4. This is a 10-week season, so if we have any hopes of making playoffs, I think I can only drop like one more game. So we're gonna be trying. Like I said at the beginning of the season, the whole point of it is to learn. We want to learn the Ubers format. So if we don't make playoffs this season, I'm not really too sad about it, but like I said, that doesn't mean I'm not going to be trying my hardest to do that. So let's go ahead and dive into team matchup. I know I forgot to mention that not layout, but the way I have it kind of this week is kind of weird. It doesn't look so professional. Since school's now over, I'm going to be trying to work on like a team builder layout, which should be really cool. I'm not the best at GFX or Photoshop in general, but that's what I'm going to be trying to do. So hopefully it can come out looking pretty clean, and I'm hoping that it can. I'm probably going to take some tips from people that I've been watching and just try to make something similar to that. So we'll see how it goes. Give me some time, maybe two more weeks, and I'll have that team builder slides for you guys, and then I can use them moving on for seasons forward, because I know this season I had a lot of school, so it was a lot of my team builds weren't that good, my graphics weren't that good. I just got my layout done, so give your boy a break. He's catching up. It's a little late, but your boy's catching up, I promise. But let's go ahead and dive into the team matchup. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this back here now that we got it. Okay, so my opponent, we are taking on Lux aka Luxanse, if I'm not mistaken. That's how I've been hearing people pronounce him, or Luxanese as I pronounced it when I first heard about him. But Lux has a very, very, very scary team. He does have the Tangrowth, the Toxapex, the Volcarona, the Xerneas, which does not allow Geomancy in this format. So that's a little bit less threatening, but still very threatening with Calm Mind and stuff like that. Gigalith and Excadrill, which completes his little sand core that he has right there as well. Conkeldurr, Latios, Munchlax, and the Rotom Frost. So, a couple of things to know, of course, right? A couple of things to know. He has two of the best Regenerator Core Mons ever. I do feel his team is a little bit top heavy, and he drafted like 7 to 8 Mons that he knew he was going to bring pretty much every week, and then Munchlax and Rotom Frost, which aren't bad. Things to note as well is that Excadrill kind of puts in work against my team. I do have a Kofagrigus there, which could absorb the hits, but that's pretty much it. I'm expecting like a Swords Dance, Life Orb, Rock Slide, Iron Head, Earthquake. He might not even need the Iron Head as much. Iron Head is only really good for nobody, actually. He could just pull off Earthquake and Rock Slide and be pretty fine, in my opinion. But that's what I'm expecting from that Gigalith. It could be something like Weakness Policy. It could be something like Lumberry, so he could switch in on Sacred Fires from Ho-Oh. The Volcarona is not really, I'm not really scared of Volcarona this game, just because I have a Ho-Oh right there. But Ho-Oh does have a lot of pressure this game in checking his special attackers like Xerneas, Volcarona, Latios. So Ho-Oh is definitely pressured here. And then things like Xerneas, of course, are scary, and I expect him to bring his wall core of Tangrowth and Toxapex completely. I'm thinking Toxapex could be run specially defensive just to deal with things like my Starmie, but I have a lot of hard special hitting at special attacker, so it's very hard for him to switch into him. So if I can get him into position, we are hitting his team for absolutely DiMaggio. So should be pretty interesting. The 6 that I'm going to be expecting are going to be Tangrowth, Toxapex, Latios is bringing choice specs, no doubt. I have no fairy type on my team, which is a little bit unfortunate after my trades as well. Losing Klefki meant that we lost a fairy type as well, but I do expect specs Latios to come. I do expect like a Xerneas, like with Calm Mind. Maybe I've seen him run like sub T-Wave Calm Mind before, so that could be an interesting option as well. And then he could run like the Sand Core. So I don't think he brings Volcarona, but he could, because if he doesn't bring Volcarona, then Kartana kind of just goes dummy crazy on his team. So he might want to bring that. He might bring like Rocky Helmet, Toxapex. That makes a lot of sense as well. So we're looking to combat all that, and let's go ahead and dive into our team, what we brought and why we brought it. Like I said, I'm expecting those 6 that way. I'm expecting those 6 over there, and then my team up here. Actually, my team is wrong. I need to fix that before the layout. And I actually have a couple of things wrong with my Mons as well, but I wanted to get this team builder in before I battle Lux, so I'm going to fix all those things. My layout's wrong, so I'm sorry about that, guys. We aren't bringing all those Mons, so we got to switch that up. But to start off the team with my boy Poco Loco, aka Porygon Z. I love the color textures, baby. I redid color textures last night because I was taking a mental break day, so I redid a couple color textures, and I love the way this came out. Poco Loco right here, rocking the choice specs this battle, because he has no switch-ins. Oops, he has no switch-ins. His only switch-in is Gigalith, right? So Gigalith gonna take about 25 to 30% from a tri attack, so we're not really too scared about it. We're running close to max speed, max attack with a modest nature. We are running modest for foolish reasons. Maybe I should run timid. Nah, I'm going modest, but yeah, modest, choice specs, adaptability, tri attack and ice beam is all we really need. And then we have Trick there. Trick is, of course, to get off that trick on the Gigalith. Hopefully he switches it in. We trick a choice specs on him and he can't really do shit for the rest of the game. That's the plan. I have Sunny Day on there. I'm changing it to Rain Dance because someone in my front office mentioned Rain Dance to help out Starmie in the back. You see Starmie up there, but yeah, to help out Starmie in the back, which I thought was really good. Sunny Day is counteractive. Rain Dance is kind of counteractive to Ho-Oh, but honestly, I don't see myself clicking. I don't see myself clicking Sacred Fire too much. Also on the layout, I have Conkelder. I'm expecting Latios. That's probably a mistake on my end too. Sorry guys, like I said, trying to get this in before I battle Lux. So hopefully we can do that. My mic is on. So yep, Porygon, going to check the choice specs onto Gigalith for sure. And then Try Attack Ice Beam is all we really need to hit his team for big damage. And then we're going to have Rain Dance there to switch up the sand because we don't want that shit on our side of the field. Next, we got my girl Hoops. Yes, it's pink like Espeon. Yes, it is. Yes, glad you noticed. Leftovers, of course, this week we are going to be rocking 252 in HP, 108 in defense, and 148 in SPDEF. This thing is meant to be a soft check to Excadrill. It could switch in. It could switch into Specs Latios as well. Specs Latios wants to lock itself into something like Psychic. We could definitely switch that in, eat it up. Bang, we're done. Yes, Hoops looks beautiful. Wish, Protect, Foul Play, Toxic. Y'all know the fucking vibes. This thing has been putting in work all season. I love me some Umbreon. Yes, Umbreon is just the GOAT, to be honest. This thing is a very nice spread as well. This thing can take hits from pretty much everything on his team. We're not too scared. Get off big Toxics. Get up some Wishes. Pass some Wishes into some Wands. Let's do it. Umbreon, we got this, baby. Boom. Next, we got Palenque, who is actually supposed to be called a Grave Robber, but I actually like Palenque a little bit more. Palenque was an old I believe it was an Aztec prince. He ended up passing away before his time, so this is his coffin right here. Rocking the leftovers as always. Max HP, max defense, close to max defense, because we need to live a +2 swords dance in case his Excadrill wants to go for that as we switch in. So that's what that's for. Mummy ability there just to change up some abilities. Will-O-Wisp, Hex, Body Press, Toxic Spikes. My front office advised me to use this as a lead, but I'm not sure how I feel about it. I definitely got to see what he brings. I'm kind of leaning more towards leading off Ho-Oh. Spoiler, we brought Ho-Oh. But yeah, this thing is pretty good. We switch in on Excadrill. We can let off a Will-O-Wisp. You know, if he switches in Xerneas, the good thing is Xerneas is checked by my Ho-Oh, but it can run Rock Slide. So if we burn the Xerneas and he has Rock Slide, it will be doing less damage than it would have if it wasn't burned. So that's pretty nice to keep in mind. Hex is awesome because I feel like we're either going to be toxicing stuff or burning it. So either way, Hex will be doing 130, which is really nice. Excited to see how Cofagrigus can do. I've never played with Cofagrigus, so it should be pretty exciting. I never played with Porygon Z in a Wi-Fi league. I have him in a showdown league right now. So bang. Next, we go Shark Boy, baby. We switched up Shark Boy's color sprite too because I think this one looks a lot more cleaner and I really like it. We're going to be rocking, I believe it is a max attack, close to max speed because we want to outspeed that Volcarona just in case he brings it. Swords Dance, Earthquake, Scale Shot, Poison Jab. If we get this set up at the right time, we can definitely sweep with this. We should need a little bit of chip off on the Excadrill, and we should be gravy, baby. Let's get it. Okay. Pretty much that. Starmie, aka motherfucking Starboy. We're rocking the Expert Belt this week. Yeah, this thing can pretty much just clean up the game if we get it into the right position. If you see Gigalith doesn't want to take a... Oh, wait. Yes, okay. So Gigalith doesn't want to take a surf. This thing's 2-hit KO'd by it, so it's not switching in on it. Ice Beam does big damage to Latios as well. It will kill after a little bit of chip or 2 Will-O-Wisp burn damages. And Flash Cannon is there for the Xerneas, especially if he switches out and he switches into Xerneas thinking, hey, I can take a hit. Analytic will give us that boost doing like 67 to 78 to this thing. So this thing is not switching in. Xerneas is not switching into us if we click the right moves. This thing can pretty much clean late game. I'm going to try to save it in the back and see how we whittle things down with T-Spikes and Burn and Hex and all that good stuff. So hopefully it can put in the work. And last, we got my boy Huitzilopochtli. We did actually edit this color texture as well, and I'm really liking it. This is actually the first time me seeing it, but I really like it. I think it looks a lot cleaner than it did before. heavy duty boots, regenerator ability. This thing is rocking a unique spread. So we have 252 HP, 132 defense, and 124 speed def with a careful nature. And what this allows us to do is we come in on specs Latios all the time, which I'm 100% expecting him to bring. I don't have it on the layout, but I should. And yeah, that thing's pretty much gonna be putting a lot of work against us, so we want this to switch in. It will always eat three what's it called, 3 Thunderbolts from a Specs Timid Latios, which he has to run Timid because I have a Kartana. So I definitely see him bringing Timid. And yeah, that's pretty much what this thing is here to do. Defog, Sacred Fire, Brave Bird, and Recover. I'm actually going to switch it out for Roost, because if we get a burn off on the Gigalith, his rock type moves will only be doing, you know, 2 times damage, not 4 times damage. So I'm definitely going to change that out for Roost. Like I said, I had to change the Roost on the Roost for Recover, and Rain Dance for that, and I had to change the layout as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do all that. Then I'm going to get connected with Lux, and then we're going to throw down to see who's going to take week 5 of the BBL. If you guys are hyped, definitely make sure to show some love to that like button. Also, guys, make sure to leave a comment and say some nice words, man. Say some nice words, you know what I'm saying? Spread that positivity, spread that love. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get connected with Lux, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, we are back. And if you guys did skip to this part of the video, we are taking on Luxanse, coach of the Hangzhou Sparkling Aria, and I'm very excited, guys. We're actually a little bit late on this game just because of scheduling issues on both ends. So big shout out to Lux for working with the timing schedules. I know we both have busy weeks, so shit's kind of crazy, but I'm gonna go ahead and lower this down a little bit in my headphones. It's a little bit loud, but you know me, I love some humor, so I'm bumping it. We're gonna go ahead and press the 6 that we're expecting are right there. I'm pretty sure he's gonna bring those 6. I could see him wanting to go ahead and bring something like the Conkelder as well. So let's go ahead and lock in. Let's see what he brings. Have fun, good luck to Lux. Of course, I didn't tell him, but I'll make sure to tell him right now. And yeah, let's see what he brings. Okay, so no, he doesn't bring Toxapex. He doesn't bring Toxapex, which is super interesting. No Toxapex, and instead he's gonna go ahead and bring the Munchlax. Okay. Big boy. I'm not too worried about Munchlax. We can always trick the choice specs on it. We have body press on Kofag to deal with that. We also have what's this little like a light right here? I wonder where that's coming from. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm not really too worried about Munchlax. Hopefully that statement doesn't come back and bite me in the ass, because my front office did mention that to me as well. So I think I'm just gonna lead Huitzilopochtli, because I don't want him to lead off something like Xerneas or Latios, and then go ahead and get a free like Specs Draco off. I'm expecting Draco to come. What light is this? Is that this light? That's weird. I don't know why it's doing that kind of... Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna fix that up. So, like I said, have fun, good luck to Lux. And let's see what he brings, baby. Let's see what he leads off with. I am expecting him to lead off with something like the Latios or the Xerneas. Yes, like we see right there. Okay, let's go ahead and start this music. Sorry if you guys can hear any background noises. My whole the house is super active. Everyone's here, so so we do about I think we get to launch off a free Brave Bird here, and that's what I'm gonna do. He could switch into like Excadrill or Gigalith, but I don't think he wants to switch him in on a Sacred Fire, so that's a thing as well. And if he goes Gigalith, we're just gonna go Umbreon. But I really like this. If he's like Modest Choice Scarf, he can't knock us out. Oh, I forgot about Rock Slide. Oh, he missed. Okay, well that did about... And he's Keyberry? Yes, he was Keyberry. Okay, that was kind of cool. So he's actually Rock Slide. We know he's Rock Slide. We did know that. I think we EV to live one, so the miss sucks, but it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, even if he's like adamant, we still lived it. So I don't think the miss mattered too much. I mean, of course, getting off some damage is always good. That Brave Bird was supposed to do... So it's a bulky boy. That did 25... 30, like 32%? Damn. It seems like pretty defensive too. It's like, I think it might almost be max. Yeah, because those was like Brave Bird did about 29 to 30. There's no way he can be max HP. So I do think I am just gonna go ahead and launch off another Brave Bird. It is my switch into yeah, so we should eat this. Yep, as we do. We should live the recoil as well, since it will be doing less. And then we can make the safe switch into something like... Okay. That damage off is nice. I think I go to Kofag now, or this thing. I think I go into this thing. And then we can let off a T-Spike. It is my switching to Extra Drill, but I also have the Umbreon for Extra Drill, so I'm not too worried about that. I do have like this dubstep going on in the back, guys, but I think I'm just going to keep clicking the Mew more. I think I'm feeling the Mew more a little bit more right now. Okay, so we're going to switch out. We're going to get that 30% when we switch out as well. Palenque comes out here. Why was this not... Why is this not shiny? I had a custom sprite for this, which is unfortunate. Yeah, why is this not shiny? Is this not... Wait, none of my color textures worked? That's unfortunate. I don't know why my color textures aren't here. Man, that sucks. Damn, this is a little bit unfortunate. I think I can set up a T-Spike here, though. It affects who? Gigalith. That thing. This thing is Keyberry. Kofag. With the Hex. 2 Hexes will break it. Let's see if he's physical or not. And why do I feel like I did this timer thing wrong as well? Okay, he is this Calm Mindset. I'm not really too worried, I think. Because two hexes will definitely knock this thing's... Oh, actually, I don't know anymore. I think it's just max HP, though. I don't think he has any Spadef. Okay, so it looks like two... We're going to need 2 of them, or even 3 of them. Is Body Press doing more? Is this stored power? It can't be stored power. We're in a Hex again. Calm Mind, okay. Okay. I don't think this thing's max speed either. It probably has enough speed for Ho-Oh. We'll Hex again. Okay. He's like at a little bit less than getting the sub up, so he might just try to kill us here. And do we let Kofag go down here is the question? I think we have to. And then how do we revenge though? Because he is at +1 defense. Yeah, this thing's going to be hard. Why do I feel like I did the timer thing wrong? Damn. Oh, he gets the crit. Yeah, this thing might just 6-0 us. Okay, Fairy Aura goes away, which is cool. But this thing might just 6-0 us, dude. That crit sucked. Okay, his substitute faded. He's definitely going to go for a Calm Mind here. Did I do the timer wrong? I put 10 minutes. I kind of want to get a T-Spike, but I don't know if I'm going to get this thing out of here, so I just want to Hex. I could have sworn I put your time 10 minutes. Yeah, it's definitely wrong. Well, hex again. Damn. I think this thing might just 6-0 me. This thing might just 6-0 me. We might have to restart because I think I did this wrong. Okay, so we are going to restart, guys. That's on me. I did mess up. I don't know why my color textures aren't here either. Okay, yeah, we're going to cancel. We're going to get reconnected, and I'll be right back at you guys. Alrighty, guys, we are back, and that was on me. I ended up setting up the rules a little bit wrong, so I guess our timers are messed up. We basically recreated it to the point where we're at, and we're about to get 6-0 by Xerneas. I've been thinking about how I'm going to break this thing, and I think what I'm going to have to do is I think I'm going to have to sack off. Yeah, it's tough. I think I need Umbreon to win. I probably need Starmie. And yeah, I think we're gonna get 6-0, guys. I don't think there's any way I can beat this. Keyberry, Calm Mind was definitely the heat AF. I can't even lie. But yeah, we're gonna play it out. I think the best way in doing this is sacking off my Garchomp to this Xerneas, who I think is like max HP, like let's say like half defense, +1. He's gonna Calm Mind again. How we want to aim this exchange is with him, us breaking his sub and us bringing in Starmie. And I think we have to try to crit. We can bring in Porygon, try to sack it off too. But yeah, Poison Jab should break the sub. And like I said, we just want him out of a sub in front of either the Porygon Z or the Starmie. So what I think I might do is I might go into Garchomp, sack it off. Yeah, because yeah, and this should kill. He got a crit the first time, and luckily when we created, he got the crit again. Okay, and he gets it now. So yeah, like I was saying, I think I have to go Garchomp here. There goes Kofag. And the goal is to not get 6-0. That's the goal. And if we can get that, that'd be amazing. Yeah, I think I have to go sack off Garchomp. Regardless of how phenomenal its matchup is, I think Starmie cleans up for me in the late game compared to this Garchomp. Plus, it's the only thing I have to outspeed this. So I'm going to go ahead and Poison Jab here. We should break its sub, and then we'll have it in front of Porygon Z. Yeah, Porygon Z is actually... Oh, okay. It actually stayed in and subbed. Interesting. So I actually have this thing a little bit lower, which is nice. Starmie, we might need to bank it on a crit. I think that's the only way we might be able to win this. Oh, he's gonna Draining Kiss though. Yeah, he's gonna Draining Kiss. Oh, this set's so good. I can't even be mad at him. I can't even be mad. It's a great set. Yeah, he's gonna Draining Kiss here. We have to pray for like a Starmie crit. He's gonna get back so much health right now. Yeah, guys, I don't think there's any way that we... It's physical, right? Draining Kiss is a physical move? Oh no, it's special, I think. Even Porygon Z doesn't do a lot to him. He's at +3, huh? Yeah, guys, I think that's just GG's, unfortunately. I could try to go Ho-Oh. There was Chomp. Definitely not what you wanted to see. Definitely not what you wanted to see. He does have the Rock Slide. So I'm going to go ahead and pivot into Hoops to take the Rock Slide and then go back out into Ho-Oh. I'm not sure how much that helps. I'm really not sure how much that helps. Yes, Rock Slide comes out here. And I think I'm going to sack off my Porygon Z here. I think that's the play. I think I'm going to sack off Porygon Z. He could sub here. He's kind of free to sub. I can also wish. No, I think I go right back. I think I sack this thing off. Damn, that's tough. That's definitely tough. Xerneas, man, just a beast. This thing is so bulky. And I didn't bring Kartana, so that's probably on me. He probably yeah, that's a safe play. Probably calced it to live a you know, probably like a Choice Scarf Kartana or something. Maybe Choice Bandit. We outspeed actually. Well, it should be the sub. Perfect, it did. He's in a Draining Kiss? Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, this thing actually lived. We're gonna try attack again. We should be able to get off some big damage. And put it in range of Starmie, maybe? Crit? We need a crit. A Draining Kiss again. Okay, knock us out. The question is, do we go into Ho-Oh here? Can we win with just... I don't think we win with just Umbreon and this thing though. But I think I do have to go into this and just sack it off. I'm gonna try to go for the Sacred Fire Burn, I think. I'm gonna try to go for the Sacred Fire Burn. To see if we can live the next Rock Slide. He does just sub up here, which is like the right play, definitely. Okay, we're gonna Sacred Fire here. I don't even think that breaks the sub, unfortunately. Damn. Great set. Great set. Like, I can't even be mad. We got to prey on some Rock Slide misses. We got one in the beginning of the game, so 185 to 45. Okay. So the goal here, I think, is just to end it with him out of his sub. This should definitely break the sub. I think his play is just to sub up again here. So I'm gonna Brave Bird again, because he could always miss. I might be in Draining Kiss range. And I think I just have to go into Starmie and try to get the crit with Flash Cannon. I think that's the play. He does sub up, which, like I said, was the right play. Because after recoil, I will be in Draining Kiss range. Unless we get a crit here and we break the sub, which would be really, really helpful. No, we don't. Damn it. Does he? He doesn't Calm Mind again. He wins the game already. On the off chance that we live, we're pretty spadef. Yeah, that's game, guys. That's a 6-0. So that's a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting the 6-0, but things happen, you know. Prep is always bad. Just kind of glad I got this game over with. I've been having such a stressful week, so I think just playing this game kind of got me a little bit at ease. Flash Cannon here. This should kill. As far as him killing me, not me killing him. And yeah, good games to Lux. Definitely has some great prep. If we live this, maybe if we get a crit. Yeah, no. Maybe with the crit, we could check. Yeah. That did pitiful damage. That did pitiful damage. That did pitiful damage, really. But yeah, kind of maybe mad, guys. We're gonna go ahead and take our what, fourth L in the BBL, so we're gonna be 1-4 for the rest of the season, and it's very, very unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie, it's very, very unfortunate, but there's not much we can do about it. We just have to get better in our next game as we take on Mid Pokemaster and his Alabama rollouts. I just went for the toxic here. If we miss, that's even funnier, but we don't. We actually land it. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to say, guys. I'm sorry for the 6-0. I'll try harder next week. This has just been like a hell of a stressful week for your boy, so yeah, not really much I could say. Good games to Lux. Not taking anything away from Lux. Great prep on his end. I was in no way, shape, or form expecting Keyberry, Calm Mind, Xerneas, and that definitely put in the work for him. So shout out to Lux. Like I said, can't make me mad. And yeah, guys, we'll take the L on the cheek this week, but you know, next week we'll be looking to bounce back. If you guys did enjoy, even if you guys didn't enjoy, you guys are just showing that pity support for your boy. Make sure to leave a like down below. And also, if you guys sub, I promise I'm not always this bad. Not always, but I am still a little bit bad. So if you guys definitely want to check out what I can do, definitely make sure to leave a sub down below. And yeah, guys, make sure to check the description down below for all those good links that I mentioned in the team builder, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.